Welcome everyone here. AC Houston Sioux versus Houston United, Group D. This will be the second game for both teams. It's going to be a very interesting one as Houston Sioux are the clear favorites to take the Group A after a great game against a really good Texas Premier team. We're going to see if Houston United can rely on their team, on their starters, on their best players to be able to get a chance against a really tough AC Houston Sur. And we're almost ready to kick off the game. We're gonna have a protocol, and it looks like we're gonna be on time to get over here. All right, here we go. After all, we're able to now get this game going. Now here we go. The teams coming in. Houston United coming from a loss against Fury FC, a 2-1 loss, and Houston Sioux beating Texas Premier. That was placed as a number 2 in the Group D. Houston Sioux with a chance to win it this time and make it to the quarterfinals, as Houston FC need this win so they can remain in the cup. Obviously, they still have a game to play. That will be against Texas Premier. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, guys. Obviously, here Houston United comes as the underdog. So if you guys are gonna have someone here that you guys are watching, please let us know. So you guys, we're gonna have the chat open today. So
Coach,
now the goalkeeper missing basic equipment to play this game. We have everything ready to kick off this game. Ready for the kickoff. Ese lo puede tener usted, está bien. Llámese los nombres de ellos. Y acá está acá. Yeah. And here we go. Houston United FC with the kickoff. Now with Omar. Now they lose it. And then Gutierrez with the number 11 Funes that had the goal. Now the man of the match from last game with the number 15 Victor Hernandez that had 2 goals. Now Jair with the throw-in. Kevin. No, Arguello. Now they put it up now. Let's see if we can get some Piña action here. He's able to keep it. Now Piña puts it up. It's cleared. Now Omar. Albeiro. And looked like it was a foul there, a push, but the referee says keep on going. This could be a good chance for Sur. They're moving the ball. Keep on going. Giancarlo. And nice slide tackle on the edge, the number 2. Unbelievable. Just in time, risking everything. Just in time. That's what has to be one of the most beautiful slide tackles of the tournament, as we've seen Delano as well with one similar, Delano from ASC New Stars. Now the throwing. Houston Sur. Now the clearance. If you're watching this game, don't forget to subscribe. Now here goes Jimmy Torres, the captain. And with the goalkeeper, Max Gonzalez. Now Jair. Jair pushes it forward with Edwin. Now Funes. Funes keeps on going. Now Omar gets past one. Nicely done. Arguello on the ball now. Arguello looking to pass. Now Jimmy. Now Piña, the cross. No one there. And the number 9, Hector, is turning around. Nicely done. That's beautifully. A chance. Arguello, the shot in. Not even, couldn't get a header there, but no, very interesting play by Houston United. And this is for Group D, Houston Super Cup. Omar steals the ball and looks like it was a foul by Salim. And a foul here in favor of Houston Sur. Now Victor is the one to take this one. Now here goes into the box. And the shot. Now here goes Piña. Piña versus Jimmy. Piña versus Jimmy. Oh, nicely done. What a beautiful cover there by Jimmy Torres, the captain. Let's look at that replay again. And the captain with an outstanding defense there for Sur. It's going to be a corner kick though. See if United can take advantage of these. Here goes, they're gonna put the ball up. A chance and a waste of a corner kick there. Nicely done by Hector with the back heel pass. Now Salim. Salim looking to play. Looks like the ball's gonna stay in. No. Hector was trying to chase that one. It's gonna be a Houston Sur goal kick. Now Jimmy. Side to side. Now Salim, this could be a good chance for United. And the ball's quite long there. Another throw in, Salim. Now the pass is no good. Now the counter. Now Gutierrez is gonna, and looks like it's gonna be a foul. Now number 16, nicely done. Is able to get it some space for the cross. Now Edwin trying to get the shot off. Good defense there by Piña. Now Omar. They put the ball up. Jair got there first. And number 16. Now foul here. United racking up quite a few fouls. Now Edwin. And looked like it was a foul there. And the referee does not call it because the player was making the run into that space. And the official says no. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Habla con él. Yo ahorita que me da la información, pero tranquilo.
Profe. Here goes Victor, and a foul there. And now Houston United with quite a few fouls. They play fast. Victor, not Jair. Not Arguello. goes Piña. Now Jimmy. And United on the more aggressive side, trying to play this game. They know Houston Sioux is tough. And now, sorry guys for the sound. We had a few inconveniences. Uh, but yeah, man, we appreciate everyone here and the chat, man. It really means a lot to us that you guys are taking the time out of your day to be here and watch this game. As obviously Houston Sioux is the favorite one. Houston United come here as the underdogs, and now real fast, the number 16, and now even better defense by Albedo, but Houston Sioux, and now it's gonna be a foul there. Number 16 with a foul. Like I was mentioning, now another booking for Houston United. This is almost like a corner kick. Now here goes Sioux to take this one. Now here goes Piña on the defensive end. Here goes Jair, the fullback. Jimmy Torres. Jimmy again. And so far, United have done the best they can to keep the score like this. And then the foul. Here goes this time for United. And so far, it's only been one shot by Houston Sur. Number 3 puts it up. No one there, and there's going to be a corner kick. That's going to be the second corner kick for United. And they need to take advantage of these type of plays right here, the set pieces, the corner kicks. Obviously, it's going to be very tough trying to build up against Houston Sur. Now Hector puts it up, and Jimmy again. Jimmy has been on almost every play in the defense. It's going to be really hard to get past Jimmy Torres. No wonder why he's the captain. I think Houston Sur is very, very, very picky with their captains. You know, if they have the armband, they're really good players. So now Gutierrez playing back. Now here goes Hernandez. They lose the ball. Arguello trying to get a nutmeg, Arguello, but now Houston Sur playing back. The clearance. Now the goalkeeper is waiting for United to press a little bit so they can get a little bit of space. Houston Sur, they know with the win, they'll make it to the quarterfinals. Sorry guys, I don't know why the emojis aren't popping up on the live stream. Now number 16, Isaac Cortez. Now with Victor. Now Sur, whip it in. And now good defense there. Now Pina, and it looked like that was a foul. And Victor tries to put a ball into the space. I think Pina's correct on this one. It looked like a foul there and a push off. Now Victor trying to clear it. And now a foul. And the number 2, I feel like it's going to be a yellow. Nah. No yellow here. That's what the game has been for United. They've been, you know, they have gone very hard on Houston Sur. Now they reckon up fouls. Now 7 fouls, 2 yellow cards so far, and it's barely been 25 minutes by United. Need to be careful on those. Now Jair putting the ball up. Number 7, the goalkeeper, able to send it to a corner kick, and that's going to be the first corner kick off Sur. Now the header there was creeping in. Luckily for United, the goalkeeper was there to push it off, send it to the corner kick. And number 8, Eric Escobar is about to come in for Jonathan Mendoza is going to step out the field, but it also looks like there's going to be changes for the goalkeepers as well. And then 36 as well. A goalkeeper substitution, 36 going to get a chance here. And also Eric Escobar with the number 8. Now here the corner kick to Houston Sud. Now the header, number 7, the deflection and the corner kick, second corner kick for El Sur. It's unlimited subs. Every player can have one re-entry, you know, so it can be any time during the game. And honestly, the decision was made late because of walking through the, what do you call that? Walking through the field, the turf field. It was really hot. It was in the morning, right before Houston FC versus Dynasty, and it was just it really is impossible for players to play at that time, honestly. And due to the tight schedule that we have, I felt like the rule was the best for player safety. And also there was instances where like players were passing out, not at this game, but because of the heat in certain games around the city. Players that have heat stroke, and it was a no-brainer there after us making the decision there for the unlimited subs with obviously the one re-entry. But it doesn't matter if they have the 26, they can do it anytime, you know. They can change one by one throughout the game. Now back with Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres has been really good for Sur so far. And I think Houston United playing very conservative, man. I don't know, David, you just got here. What have you seen of the game so far?
How y'all doing, guys? I'm a little late to the party, but we're here. For the last 5-10 minutes that I've seen, seems like Houston Sud is definitely on the attack. Like you've said, there's been a lot of fouls going on. They are going to have to be careful with those fouls. They're going to start filling up with cards, and Houston Sud is going to be able to exploit those cards and those fouls.
Yeah, so Albeiro, Salim is going to send it through for Hector. Hector is able to turn around, looking for Arguello. But again, Jimmy Torres. Anybody watching Jimmy Torres? Let us know in the chat. We just came from Crossbar, made it all the way here from Crossbar with we saw a really incredible game all the way to the end. Had everything, VAR, penalties were taken, crazy calls, referees making their checking the VAR for their own decision, and Seinfeld had a really good chance to take the 3 points at the end in the last minute. Luckily for Dynasty, the ball did not go in and hit the crossbar, and the game ended 1-1. So the result favorites FC Seinfeld, of course, because they got the win. You never know in the games. You know, obviously you're looking at Houston United as the 4th team overall in the ranking for the table itself, correct? And you know, that's Dynasty's last game. FC Seinfeld is gonna have to play against Houston FC, but we also have to see what happens against tomorrow. Houstonians versus Houston FC is gonna be a very interesting game. We do have people like here for Jimmy, so shout out, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. We're Jimmy fans. If you're a Jimmy fan, make sure to subscribe and follow us on the IG as well. But again, another foul. 8 fouls already. 8 fouls and 2 yellow cards by United.
I also like to see Houston Sud definitely has some fans here at the game. They're making noise. They're making their horns loud. They're being here and they're coming out in forces, guys. So good job to all the Houston Sud fans and Houston United as well. They look like they've got a really good squad. They also have a lot of people here watching them. So shout out to both teams and their fans. Great job, fellas.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to the Sur, to the Houston Sur Club. They play in the USSL and also the USL2. So it's an honor to have them here. Obviously, as well as United, you know, they're right now in second place. They have not lost a game in the Division 2 for the Vo League. Actually, they just met their first loss of the season against Fury FC. So let's see if they know that this game is do or die. At least for them, they know that they got to get a result, a positive result. Obviously, the draw doesn't help them much, but at the end, you know, if that's what you can get, that's what you get. You know, if you're able to grab the point, you grab the point, man. So, and then give it all the last game, perhaps. Now here, Torres. But you can still qualify though.
Yeah.
You lose a game, you win one game, and then you draw a game, and then you wait for the rest. You know. So I think that's gonna be a very important mission that is gonna be for Dynasty, don't you think? The last game.
It seems like Group A is going to come down to the wire. You know, it might come down to a goal differential. And back to this game, it looks like Houston United, though, as long as they keep them tight, as long as they're able to keep the game 0-0, it can go either way. You never know. Houston Sud is definitely attacking, keeping possession of the ball, controlling the game. But you never know. Maybe Houston United could come in a counter and surprise them with one.
Yeah, I agree. It's a tough team. They showed against a really good Texas Premier team that has a really good squad, you know. So all we got to know is find out if United can pull the miracle. I mean,
they have a good following. They have a good following. It's good to see. There's people here showing up to their games. There's people showing up for the Houston Sud. I love seeing this, man. It's great.
Yeah, now the clearance there, and Isaac Cortez not able to get a touch on that. So here goes Kevin, number 10. Now the ball goes up for number 23. Wasn't able to put the ball down with his chest. Now playing back to number 2. Now the clearance for number 23. Isaac. Now into the space. Looks like that's number 7, right? The number 7 is Jordi Garcia. That's the team Jordi. Jordi Garcia with the number 7. Houston Sud. Now Jair gets past. No. Good defense there. Pina. Gonna try to put it up. But Houston Sud anticipating well with the defense.
It seems like Houston United keeps on trying to find an outlet, but Houston Sud is just blocking every outlet that Houston United has right now. Yeah. They haven't been able to find an outlet to get up into the third or their other half of the field. As soon as they try to come out, Houston Sud just has tight pressure, and they're able to intercept the balls and intercept some of these passes that Houston United is trying to complete. Once again, you have a Houston Sud interception.
And
a great tackle.
On it. Looks like players got hurt. They keep on going. Albedo is going to try to go test the goalkeeper and the shot. Not much there.
A little bit of patience there. Some of his forwards were opening up, were ready to make the run. I think a little bit of patience there on the next one, and he'll get it better.
How they lose the ball.
Good pressure by the Houston United side.
Thank you, thank you. And how's Ayoka doing? I think Ayoka should be back for the last game for Rangers. I think he's recovering. He said he should be clear to play next weekend. So hope he's okay. I think Rangers definitely need Ayoka to close the group stage.
For sure. As we've seen through the tournament and the 2 games that the Rangers have played, Ayoka is definitely an explosive player, a guy that can turn the tides of any moment. You know, he gets the ball inside the box, and he's a guy that's lethal, and he's able to put it inside the box. But not just Ayoka, but we also have a couple of other guys throughout the tournament that have been doing a great job. We have a lot of guys that are scoring, a lot of guys that are very dangerous up top. Back to the game, we got Houston Suter coming out the middle, great pass.
Now the goalkeeper able to clear that ball, and the possession has been almost nothing by Jordy. Gets the ball back, nicely done by Jordy. And the pass, not so good. Houston still able to keep the possession. Kevin on it. Now back to number 12. And a throw-in for Houston United.
I mean, the pressure is on by Houston Sud. I mean, anytime Houston United tries to receive the ball, their midfield, you have just tight pressure all over the place. Hopefully they can find an outlet soon.
Looks like Pina is going to take a quick break. Have the number 19 about to come in.
Also, guys, we love seeing your comments. Let us know who you're rooting for, who you're going for. Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, guys. Let us know who you're rooting for.
Now here's the ball. Victor's going to try to chase it versus Kevin. Now Augusto
With a 3 ball.
with Pina. The pass. And Houston still risking it a little bit. Now Gutierrez. Not the best first touch. Now Sur give it away. Now the pass, Pina trying to fight for it. Now 23. Now they put the ball up. Now with the number 19. Now Jordy was trying to get through.
Great defense by Houston United's player.
I don't know what the call was. Oh.
Throwing.
No, it's a substitution. Yeah, so Pina is going to rest for a little bit, and we're going to have 19.
What would you say? The tournament's been awesome, a success up to this point, Sebas? What would you say? I feel like it's been an amazing tournament up to this point. We've had great matches, great goals. We've had nail biters. We've had last-second winners. I mean, it seems like up to this point, the tournament has had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so far, very grateful of everyone first, because without the teams, the staff, the players, nothing like this happens. But let's see, just if United. Well, yeah. So far it's been a success. I think that this is just the start of what can be every summer for this Houston Super Cup.
Yeah.
And I think that this is a good project to present to partners and sponsors.
Sure.
In order to make this even better next year.
Yeah.
And the most beautiful thing about it is that it's a story that is being told. There's gonna be heartbreaks.
Yeah.
There's gonna be crazy comebacks.
Yeah.
There's going to be and the champion. And it's gonna be very exciting to see who's gonna lift that trophy at the end of this tournament, man.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's definitely history being created. It's being written as we speak right now. I feel like it's a big collaborative effort by everybody on board, all the teams, all the networking. I mean, it's been awesome to see everybody come together under one project and everybody fighting hard. And it seems like, this tournament is so balanced, so well balanced right now that honestly anybody can take it. Any team that's up right now can easily lose the next game, tie the next game, and it's just totally been a back and forth. So I love to see it, man, and it's awesome to see. We got Houston Suda attacking us
Nicely
now.
done.
Yeah.
Number 19, Gutierrez. And not the clearance there by United, though. But yeah, man.
There's pockets in time where Houston Sud just connects with 3 or 4 other players, and they do this triangular plays and passing where it just looks it's aesthetically pleasing to watch them play.
Absolutely, man. And I think that they feel confident. Obviously, not overconfident. I think they are respecting their rival the way that one should in a tournament because you never know.
And big merits to Houston United as well. You know, I mean, on paper, right? On paper, they were the underdogs, but hey, you know what they say about the underdogs. You know, never underestimate the heart of a champion, man. So.
Like I said, I think the best thing that United can do is try to take it all the way to 0-0, and then like I mentioned, in the corner kicks, the set pieces, those are the things that might change the game.
Yeah.
And right now, if they can keep up with the defense. And avoid to get a yellow card, a red card. And the clearance is not so good here. Jordi with the first touch pass, able to connect to anyone. 43 minutes of this first half. Kevin, and you never know. Also, the underdog teams, when they're able to keep it balanced, they start believing in it.
Yeah. Like you said, sometimes all you need is just a chance, and as long as Houston United's able to keep it 0-0, they definitely have a chance until the end.
Yeah.
But we're not looking at a Houston United team that's just sitting back and waiting for Houston to attack. As we see right now, they're on the attack, they're on the move. They're definitely trying. Oh, we got a breakaway. 23 passes it to the middle. Number 19 gets ready to shoot. Passes it over to number 12, takes a shot. And what a stop by Houston Sud. What a slide tackle in the box in the last couple of yards to get a block.
Crazy. Incredible, dude. And that's what Houston Sud has, outstanding defense. Just in time. We seen earlier in the game, you weren't here, but also the defender from Houston United on the slide tackle that was incredible, dude. Just playing in the edge, man. 14. Puts it up. There's no foul.
What a great body.
Augusto on the ball. And the foul by Gutierrez. Augusto keeps it going, but the referee gives them the foul. I don't know how much injury time we're going to play here. Now they put it up.
What a ball.
And looks like a foul there. I didn't see one, but was that a foul?
I'm not sure. It seems to have been a foul, maybe a push in the back, but I wasn't able to see it.
I didn't see it either. And that doesn't look too good on paper for United once you guys see the stats.
I mean, hey, it's all about tactics, right? So sometimes, you have to foul the player to slow down the team a little bit. And, smart fouls can definitely attribute to a good tactical play by Houston United's end.
Yeah, and we have 2 minutes of injury time here. We're going to go to the 47th minute. And the weather got better, man. I was like, oof. Hopefully it's not too rainy, man. Just like this, man, we can have a tournament just like with this weather, like this, just how it is right here, man. It'd be the best thing, man.
Yeah, the weather has definitely become favorable as of the last couple of hours. Earlier today, it was a lot of rain, it was wetness, but now it seems like, cool temperatures, perfect weather for soccer.
Yeah, and the crazy part is that it's a gamble, with the weather and everything, dude. Yeah. If we want this weather, it's going to be a gamble and the stress to get this weather.
Well, for all of our listeners that might not be from Houston or all the people watching live, man, in Houston, you get all 4 seasons in one day. You have to wear shorts, a hoodie, pants, sweats. I mean, you have to carry it all in your car because in the morning it'll start off cold, then it'll just get hot as the day goes on, and it could just rain or hail or snow, or you just never know.
Or a tornado will hit you. or And that's all we're gonna have for this first half. 0-0, and I think United are content with this result so far, man. Because at the end of the day, like I'm putting myself in their shoes, right? Like they come in the underdog of O League Division Two against like a team that is well established, well organized, and getting the 0-0. I mean, that should give you hope because you get a draw, and then you try your best to see if you can fight it out with Texas Premier in the last game, man.
Well, not just that, but then that's just a merit to the level of the competition that we're seeing here in this tournament. You know, like I've said a little bit earlier, any team could definitely take this tournament. It doesn't matter if you've lost your first game because you could turn right back around and win the next game. Houston United, they've been doing a really good job tactically. They've been slowing Houston Sud down. On this second half, I do see Houston Sud probably going more on the attack, maybe pressing the lines a little bit forward. But like I said, Houston United has been doing a great job of holding their attack, and let's see what happens this second half.
Yeah, I think United Sur are gonna come for everything the second half. They're just gonna go at it. Um, Perhaps they probably utilize this half to tire them out a little bit, and that's what United has to be very aware of, actually playing smart this time, not getting a red card. I think if they get a red card, man, I think that's just gonna put the game away, man. And
So let me ask you, who do you think have been some of the players that have stood out on this Houston Sud side, and let's say some of the players that have stood out this first half on the Houston United side? What would you think?
for Houston Sur, I think Jordi has been the player. I think also Jair. Um, Jair Ruiz with the number 18, then Jordi. Let me see.
It seems like Jordy
Jordi
definitely
Garcia.
has a following
Yeah,
online.
yeah.
You know, for all
Yeah.
the Jordy fans, thank you guys
Yeah.
for tuning in.
And obviously the captain, Jamie Torres,
Okay.
with the number 4 for Houston Sur. And then the other side, man, I think Pina with the number 8 has been absolutely great for them on the defensive end. I think Arguello is also pretty good. I think Kevin with the number 10 came in to play well, but I think overall, like, it's kind of hard to pick out a Houston United player itself, because I think they've done sort of like the same job, trying to keep Houston Sud away from the area, try to, if they got to get the foul, they get the foul. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a risky game. They understand it. You lose, you go home. So it's how far you're gonna go risk it, right?
For sure, for sure. Like we've mentioned, maybe their tactical game is to slow down Houston Sud a little bit by fouls. You know, as we know, they've got about 8-9 fouls in the first half. But you know, that could be a tactic as well. Slow them down a little bit and work on the counter attack.
Yeah.
So that could be one of the strategies that Houston United has for this second half. What would you say they need to do better this second half to try to have a shot at beating this Houston Sud side?
To me, it's gonna come down to the corner kicks, man, and a counter.
No.
Either
Set-
you
set
get
pieces.
like set pieces, and the counter. I think that's the key for United. Seeing how they almost got something. They got 2 chances of the counters. It's just like you got to take advantage of those. If not, like, the corners are, seeing if you can get something, get a shot off. Like, but I don't think it's favorable for them to lose in the middle, lose the ball in the middle in transition. So it's gonna be about who's gonna risk more. I think that Houston should do have the edge a little bit on this game when they start attacking and going forward. Um, More things to play around with, and
I would like to see maybe Houston Sud be a little bit more aggressive, maybe press their lines up a little bit. It seems like they're controlling and intercepting the balls properly. So I wouldn't mind seeing maybe one of the defenders maybe being an outlet on the right or the left side that could swing the ball into the box and maybe surprise with a header. On the flip side of that, Houston United, I'd like to see them trying to direct the midfield a little bit better. Maybe their defenders helping out their midfields in the sense of turning right, directing them, telling them where to turn, which way to go, because it seems like as soon as the midfielders for Houston United receive the ball, there's immediately somebody right on them that's pressuring them, and maybe a little bit of help with communication might alleviate some of that pressure.
Yeah, so those are our thoughts for the halftime. We're going to be right back with you guys in about 10 more minutes. So stay tight. Don't forget to subscribe to the Vo League channel, Vo League TV channel. Don't forget to follow Instagram Vo League and also the 2020 Houston Super Cup on Instagram. So appreciate you guys. We'll be right back. And Mendes is going to be the one to take with the kickoff. Look, the prints. Everything to print out the numbers and everything. And here we go with the start of the game. Sorry guys, my fault. But we're ready to go here. Check out by Mendes. Now Jimmy. Now the ball goes up, looking for Mendes, the target man. Now the number 12. Playing back with Augusto. Now Kevin. Now Steven. Sorry, it was Steven, not Augusto. Steven with the number 4. Clearance, number 2. I think Jimmy slipped right there. Hopefully he's all good. Now Giancarlo Pardo not able to get a good grip on that ball. Now Steven with the number 2. Puts it up. Says a shoulder. Now Cortez with the first touch pass, not accurate. Now Albeiro with the number 12. Now Albeiro on the ball, the Ecuadorian. Now the goal goes back to Albeiro, number 23. Now they put the ball up, looking for something, but doesn't work well. United with a mistake by number 3. Now Mendes moves it forward. The ball back to Mendes. Mendes going for the shot, and I'm telling you, Mendes has got that shot off.
And you called it earlier, number 19 with Houston Sud. He's got a right foot as a cannon, so we're looking to see what he's able to do in the next couple of minutes or the next opportunity that he gets. Hopefully he can blast one off into the back of the net.
So we're going to have Jair back again. And also number 17, Jonathan Mendoza.
Seems a little early to be making subs in the second half, but maybe the manager saw something on the Houston United side that he can probably exploit with these 2 players coming in, with Jonathan Mendoza and also Jair Ruiz.
And it looks like it's a foul. The referee doesn't call it. The pass and not the clearance.
We have a couple of players down. Referee takes a second to de-escalate the situation. We have number 3 getting ready for the Houston United side. We We have Jair Ruiz coming in for the Houston Sur side with the number 18. And for the Houston United side, we also have a substitute be stepping off the field, and number 3 will be going in.
Remember, they can be.
Seems like they paused the substitution for a second. Houston United with a throw in. We got the goalkeeper with Houston. The Houston United player decides to just clear the danger and get ready for the next pursuit, controlling the ball, controlling the possession. Right back to Jimmy. Jimmy seems to be involved in all the plays from the back. He seems to be the calmness of the Houston Sur defense, fighting for the ball. Against the Houston Sur side. Here we go. Looks like we have to make a couple adjustments here to the jersey. And we have number 31 going in for the Houston United side, and we have number 23 coming out. Houston United getting ready to put the ball into the box. Oh, what a push. What a push from the Houston United side. The referee says to play on. And Houston Sur with a counter. Good steal by Houston United. Jair on the right side. Jair on the right side. Loses the ball. Houston United throw in. Oh, there we go with a through ball for Houston Sur. He takes a shot. And the goalkeeper. He tells his teammates, calm down, guys, calm down. I've got it locked here in the back. Plays the long ball up to the right side. There you go. Houston United with the ball. High pressure, tight pressure. 1-2 touch. Unfortunately goes out of bounds. We got Houston United here ready for a throw-in. Plays it back. Center back sends the ball long into the line. Good control. Houston United plays it back. Bad pass. Houston Sur with the long ball. What a touch. He stops it. He brings it down. He's fighting. And what a great defense by this Houston United side. Got a little carried away there. So it's a foul for Houston Sur. I would say non-smart play for the number 12 of the Houston United. Referee told him to give him space. He didn't want to move, and rightfully so. The referee gives him a yellow card. So we have Houston Sur here ready for a long kick. Number 2 for Houston Sur plays it back to number 26. 26 plays it to Jimmy. Jimmy plays it back to number 8, right back to Jimmy. Jimmy opening wide, and it seems like, oh, he was able to save. Nope. A throw-in for the Houston United side. Ball. We have a substitution coming up for the Houston Sur side. We have Edwin Funes coming in. And let's see who the substitution is going to be for. And Edwin Funes is going in for Mario Banos. Seems like Mario Banos has played his time for the game. We have Mario Banos coming out. Did a great job for this Houston Sur side. Let's see what the fresh legs of Edwin Funes could bring to this side. With a flick back and a goalkeeper. Easy save for the Houston Sur side. Plays it on the ground, plays it with the defense. Defense looking to come out from the back. Plays it back to the middle. Gives the ball to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres passes it back to the middle. Number 15 opens it wide. Number 2, Giancarlo Pardo with the ball with the forward. A quick through ball, but it seems like it's a little bit far. We have a couple of the players asking about why the calls were made as such. I would say it'd be a heads-up play next time and move the way out of the ball, you know, especially if the referee tells you. We got this Houston United side playing with the left, playing off the left wing with an amazing tackle by Houston Sur, cuts it in the middle. And Houston United doing a great job of stopping the attack. Houston United plays a long ball to number 12. Number 12, Houston United with a tight defense coming up from Houston Sur. And what an amazing job by number 2, Giancarlo Pardo, doing a great job of stopping the attack. And we have Houston United here on to the left. Number 19, middle, number 11, plays a one right back to number 19. Number 19 is looking for the through ball. Somebody make a move, takes a long shot. Money for the Houston Sur's goalkeeper. Ready here for a goal kick.
That's their second shot for United. What is this player's name?
Leandro Auger.
I think you said it.
Yeah. So we have this Houston Sur side playing the ball on the ground, playing it to their midfielders. Midfielders a bad touch. And let's see what the referee calls here. All right, so we have a free kick here for the Houston United side. Up to whip the ball into the box. Shout out to the referees doing an amazing job this game. They're allowing the players to play. There's been a couple of rough plays, but it seems like they're saying play ball. All right, we're getting ready here for the free kick. Number 10 for the Houston United side. Places it on the ground, gets ready. Takes a couple of steps back. Getting ready, we're waiting for the referee call. Whips it in the box, up and wide. And a bicycle kick that unfortunately goes off to the right. What an amazing try there in tight space. Not a lot of space there to do that bicycle kick, but he still tries it anyways, and unfortunately it goes off to the right. There we go. We got Houston Sur playing the ball to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres sends it forward. We have Houston United here with a play back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper has the ball on his feet. He jukes one. He's still playing it. Houston Sur with a steal. Goal! have a VAR check by the Houston United side. Let's wait a second, guys, and see what's the outcome of this play. If you're watching it at home, let us know what you think. Was it a goal? Was it not a goal? We have a VR check.
The goalkeeper was thinking on that. Don't know what the. Okay, what is their checking?
It's a kick right there after he got it from the keeper. Yeah, it looks like the player is already on an offside.
Hold on, let's look. 3 minutes.
They're looking at the VAR check right now to check to see if the player was offsides.
Okay, I'm gonna slow it down right here.
It's after the keeper makes the mistake.
Also, guys, if you're at home watching the replay or watching the game, please let us know what you think. Was this game?
Hopefully he didn't skip on the live stream itself. I think he might have skipped on the live.
It's that player that scored, so he's already behind both the
Okay,
keeper
so this
and
was the player that hit.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have the referee walking back onto the field. Let's see what he says. Houston sued, and the game remains 0-0.
0-0, because the goal doesn't count.
We have a long kick by the goalkeeper of Houston United. And I know the Houston United side is feeling a little bit of relief after the VAR check on that one.
But the goalkeeper with that mistake, dude, is not acceptable.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely goalkeeper should not be. A lesson learned. I'm sure he'll never do that again. This Houston Suicides can definitely pounce on those mistakes. It's a matter of who makes the less mistakes in some of these games, guys. Seems like whoever's able to pounce on that mistake seems to be the team that's coming out ahead. Guys out there, let's be careful with some of these mistakes. Let's play the ball easy. We got Houston United playing it off the back.
Okay.
Houston Sur Jair getting ready for a throw-in deep into the box. And a corner kick for Houston Sur. Number 17, Jonathan Mendoza getting ready to whip it into the box.
Can I get your SIM card?
Jonathan Mendoza with the kick. Oh. Houston Sur still in the dangerous side. Takes a shot. Getting out of danger. Houston United side. Clears it out. Houston Sur whips it back again in the box. And the goalkeeper with a bad out. And is able to recover after that bad outing from the goalkeeper.
Sheesh.
Houston United side plays it long. Too easy for the Houston Sur side, who calmly plays from the back. They play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it on the ground to their midfielder. Houston United able to intercept the pass, and now they're on the attack. They play it wide, and I'd say a foul. Foul for the Houston United side. have two Houston United guys getting ready for the free kick. Goalkeeper of Houston Sud calling out his instructions, telling his guys to mark up. We have number 10 for the Houston United side getting ready to whip it into the box. Gets ready. And what a shot! Try to catch the goalkeeper off guard. But calmly saved by the Houston Sud goalkeeper. Plays it on the ground to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres plays it off to the right to Jair. Jair looking up, lifts his heads up, right back to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres to number 26. 26 lifting his heads up, playing it off the back. Looking for somebody to come grab the ball. Sends the ball over the head to number 2 for Houston Sud side. Plays it to the middle with a through ball. Nice diagonal ball. Houston Sud on the attack. Plays the ball through. Whips it in the box. And a goal!
And the own goal. Unbelievable. I think it was Augusto with the own goal with the number 14.
Houston United side tries to clear it out. Unfortunately, the ball is too hard. It hits his head and it goes in the back of the net. Unfortunate for this Houston United side. The game is 1-0. Houston Sud with the lead. Can Houston United pull it together and get it back, or will Houston Sud be scoring 1 or 2 more goals before the end of the game? It seems like the Houston United players are calling for a VAR. Seems like the referees are having a conversation about it. It seems like the Houston United side has already used their VAR check this half. The coaches could call a VAR check at this time. The refs are consulting with each other to see what the outcome is. We'll let you.
There's only one VAR.
Yeah,
There's only one
the
VAR.
referees could call a VAR,
But they can challenge.
but not the Houston United. They can't challenge it. Yeah, so just to explain for the viewers at home, Houston United side has already used their 1 VAR check. They only get 1 per half. So that means that this new VAR check would have to come from the referees directly. If it does not, it'll be play on, and I think they're gonna play ball, guys. It's a goal for Houston Sud side. We've got the game 1-0. Seems like they're doing a couple. Steve Betancourt going in as a goalkeeper, and we had a couple side. And Sebas, like you mentioned, I don't know if you were telling me, but this team, Houston United side, has not lost in over how many games?
Over like 9 games plus their own games. See, that was the loss.
Part of the tournament.
And
Okay.
Oof,
Little chippy, guys. One of the Houston United guys accidentally bumps into the goalkeeper.
that could potentially be a red card too, because the other player touched that.
Oh, Fury? Yeah. That's Fury? Oh. I'm not doing shit. I'm probably
Sorry guys, we just had to interrupt the live stream for a little bit as we get it back, the channel, everything going back correctly. So that's on us. The ref did not deny the check. They already had challenged the goal, the one that you guys seen that was offside. That was the challenge by Houston United, and then they wanted another check, but they already utilized their VAR challenge.
Yeah. Yes, correct. So you get 1 VAR check per half from every team, challenge from every team. And once that is up, the only way that play can be reviewed is if the referees themselves
Aren't sure of the play.
play themselves, and they have to use the VAR to kind of rewind and see the video.
I'm not the fourth official, so.
Guys, talk to the referee, guys. Talk to the referees.
I think it card, but I can't.
I mean, as you guys know, there's no way we can make the decision for that. That's why we have referees. Yeah, that's why we have officials on the field. And you know, sometimes depending on what the official sees on the field, that's what's based his called on. So you know. I would say any aggression or any type of thing for any player is not called for. We have a hard foul here for the Houston United side. We have one of the Houston Sud players down right now. It seems in a lot of pain. Hopefully he's okay. We have some of his teammates attending to him.
This game is getting out of hand.
Yeah, the game seems to be getting a little chippy, but I think it'll be okay. I think the guys will get their emotions in check, and it should be an interesting last 20 minutes of the game, 18 minutes of the game. Houston Sud getting ready for the free kick. Seems like it's going to be a long cross into the box. No, he plays it back. Plays it back to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres plays it over to number 26. And it seems like the game is getting a little bit out of hand. We've got a couple of yellow cards. We've got a player of Houston Sud on the ground, invisible pain. And it looks like it's a double yellow for a red card on this Houston United side. So it leaves them with 10 players for the last 17 minutes of the game, guys.
And just the way that is coming down for United, they get the known goal, right? I mean, they get saved by the bell on the VAR check, yeah. And then just not playing the game. It doesn't.
It just
why play aggressive right now? You don't need that.
Well, it just seems like the own goal seems to kind of disrupted their character a little bit, but they need to focus and get it back together, and maybe they could pull something off. You know, it's going to be a lot harder right now with a player down, but let's see. Maybe they'll focus and get everything together and still pressure, and hopefully they don't give one up to Houston Sud side. We have the goalkeeper dancing around the box. A little bit indecisive of who to give it to. Gives it right to a Houston Sud player who immediately puts it on the attack. They play it back. We have Giancarlo Pardo with the number 2. Easily playing it back. Calm, cool, and collected every time he receives the ball. We have Jair playing it back to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres switching the ball over to Giancarlo. Giancarlo, very calm, plays it right back to number 26. Number 26 is Jesus. Jesus Becerril. Back to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres receives the ball again. Plays it out the back. We have Eric Escobar getting ready to put the ball in for the Houston Sud. Giancarlo throws it in, plays it back to number 32. 32 plays it over to Jimmy Torres. Jimmy Torres looking for Jair, brings it back to number 32. 32 plays it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper opens up, back to 32. 32 back to number 2. Plays the ball through. Houston Sud. Oh, and a push in the back. That's a card. Oh. And it's a direct red card for Houston United. 2 players down in under 5 minutes, guys. That's a tough loss for Houston United. Seems like this Houston United side is letting their emotions get the best of them. Don't lose composure, guys. It's still okay. It's just 1-0. You guys can fight
still,
back.
Still 15 minutes left.
Yes,
I don't know why
a lot of time left, guys. Don't lose your composure.
Although I do think that the referee should check the VAR themselves. You know, they got a chance.
Yeah. I would say it's a blatant foul. I mean, you saw the clear push in the back.
I didn't see it,
yeah.
I didn't catch the game because I was like.
Yeah, it definitely was a clear push in the back. Maybe I would not have given a direct red card, but possibly a yellow.
A yellow. I think a yellow would have been good, honestly.
Yeah. But you know, like we said, you know, maybe the referees or the officials on the field saw something different. So we're gonna leave it up to discretion of the referees. Seems like a couple of the Houston United guys have an issue with the call.
I don't know. I think they should call and check it. You know, I think the red card should be checked. I think the referee made a decision way too fast. I don't think it should have been a red card, a rec especially, because it doesn't seem like it was like.
And I think once the game gets a little chippy like this, you know, the referee kind of has to lay down his authority as well.
It's a yellow card. It was just a yellow.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I forgot to mark the yellow card for it.
Seems like the referees have rescinded on the red card, and he was shown a yellow card now.
Yeah. So well, you guys see it on the yellow card on the screen. That was for Jimmy Torres that was booked. So we were just marking it right now on the live stream.
All right.
But now the yellow card obviously goes to the player that with the push-up. But yeah, I was like, there's no way that this is a red card.
Yeah,
you know? I mean, United just put everything on the grill right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just push
they have to.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, they have to. It's either all or nothing right now. You know, if they're not able to pull off this tie or this win, I think mathematically speaking, they're out of the tournament. Am I correct with that statement,
They'll
Sebas?
be eliminated and Houston will go through. This is what the game was.
It'll be one of the first eliminations of the tournament, correct?
Yes, it will be the first eliminations of the tournament. Yep.
It's okay. We've got a lot of fans on the chat. Come on, root for your Rockets, ladies and gentlemen. Root for your Rockets. Can they pull it off? Is it blast off for the Rockets yet?
What happened?
He just wanted a shout out to his friend Alexander Demas. I think he's watching this.
Oh, Alexander Demas? Yeah, shout out to Alexander Demas. We have a photographer here that I want to give him a shout out. And this game, chippy, super chippy.
You got Houston United with the counterattack. And this Houston suicide has just definitely been stopping all the attacks. Any type of momentum that the Houston United seems to get, Houston Sud immediately shuts it off.
But it's not over till it's over. So 11 minutes left of playing time. Houston United needs to not lose their heads. I think that's what is. It's like a collapse after the red card, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the own goal, then the red card, it's just like everything collapsed for United.
We should have an interesting last 10 minutes, aside from what the referees decide to add at the extra time. We have a substitution here for Houston Sud. We have number 9 coming in. We have Adonis Martinez coming in, and number 12 coming out for the Houston Sud side, Pedro Rodriguez. Seems like Pedro Rodriguez is done for the game. All right, we got the Houston Sud side playing short. Seems to calms it down, play it out to the wide. Yeah. You got Jimmy playing out wide to Jair. Jair with the number 18 for the Houston Sud side. Steps it into the pitch. Goes wide, whips it in the box. Houston Seward takes a shot and off to the left, off to the right of the goalkeeper. As you can hear, guys, in the background, we have fans out here with vuvuzuelas. Houston United plays it back from their goalkeeper. And I don't know if it's exhaustion, guys, but it seems like Houston Seward is winning every ball in the air. Majority of the 50-50 balls are being contested and are being won by Houston Seward side. We're getting ready for a throw-in by Giancarlo Pardo with the number 2. Looking for his teammates. Plays it to the feet.
No, Pina. Chasing that.
Jair with the ball. Houston United with the steal. Keeps trying, plays it back to the defender. The center back controls it, whips it in the box. And easy control for the Houston Sioux side. Here we go. We have the Houston United side coming with an attack. Play ball, says the referee, no foul. Houston Sioux with a through ball. Great defense by the Houston United side. He's about to clear it. Good control.
And I don't know why United falls into that. You know, they could have had a chance right there, Pina. He had control of the ball.
Yeah.
Could have sent it.
Yeah.
It just, I know it's all friendly right
Yeah.
there, which I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
That it didn't get to anything major, but
No.
the game got stopped because of like.
Sometimes you're as a player, the situations get a little bit heated, and you like to think of the grand scheme of things, but sometimes you have that player right there in front of you, and you just want to get that little itch back, So
I guess, man.
it just seems to happen sometimes, We let the emotions get the best of us sometimes, but seems like they're doing okay. They shook hands afterwards, and looks like everything is amicable. We have Houston United here, checking to see if some of the players are part of the roster.
He is part of the roster. I think the referee just needs to look out after the time right now for checking that at this moment that.
I agree.
I think the referee have lost control of the game a while ago, honestly, especially pulling that red card by mistake.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're all humans. We all make mistakes, but definitely for sure, the game's getting a little bit chippy. I think
Like it's my fault that they scored their own goal.
I think just all around, everybody's a little chippy, but it's okay. It just comes to show to the effort and the emotions that are going on and being played at this tournament. Nobody wants to go home, nobody wants to lose, and everybody wants to stay alive in this tournament.
Yeah. I can't override the referee's decision. Override the referee's decision, man. I think the referees need to do that at this time, man. It's like losing control of the game, and that
Seems like we got about 4 to 5 minutes.
But in fact, they are twins, though. Now let's see if United can get something here. After wasting quite a few minutes.
Even though Houston United seems to be a player down, it seems like the rest of the 10 players are putting in a lot of effort. To be honest, I haven't noticed the player difference since he's got the red card. It just shows for the effort that some of these guys are putting in. Whips it in the box.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if Houston United is able to get a last-minute goal here with 10 men. Wow.
Yeah. And now just Sud have to close out the game here, man. It's not over till it's over.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of games. We've seen a lot of games that have come down to the last minute. So you never know what could happen, man. Houston Sud could put another one in, or Houston United could surprise Sud.
And in all honesty, like there should be a lot of like injury time as well. There should be at least a good 6 to 7 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see what the referees deem right as extra time. Goalkeeper with a long floating ball, high and floating.
No, but you know we got to give it to United, man. They play their game, and the best of the possibilities. You know, being the underdog. I mean, the goal didn't even come from Houston Sud, man. It came from their own player with their own goal. Kind of you expect a lot more from Houston Sud. But they played the game. They kept United stressed out. They kept United frustrated.
Yeah.
Now imagine these games like this, man.
Oh,
The goalkeeper.
with a dangerous play there by the goalkeeper, almost gets intercepted by the Houston United side inside of the box. And here we go. We got Houston Sud with a counter. He whips it in the middle, takes a shot, and the goalkeeper with a save.
Let's see the injury time. Wonder what the referees will decide here. Now Pina, nicely done. He keeps on going. Pina, the ball is left. Now a chance. Now the pass. Could this be Omar? There, and no one there to tap it in. And it's gonna be a goal kick. And we're gonna have 5 minutes of injury time, something that was already expected.
We got 5 minutes for both of these teams to try to pull something out of the hat, you know?
Yeah.
Houston Sud hasn't packed their bags or parked the bus yet. They're still readily attacking. They played on the ground off to the wing. Long ball from the back from the Houston Sud. Long ball for the forward. Their forward slows it down. Pass to the middle. And Houston United with a easy defensive play. We like to take this time right here, guys, to thank everybody that's watching the channel, everybody that's part of this tournament, all the players, all the staff, all the coaches. Thank you guys very much. And it's been an amazing tournament so far. Can't wait
What
to
a
see.
game, man. This game, honestly, I thought that Houston Sud was gonna win comfortably, but it just shows that just shows you in this tournament, man. You gotta play the full 90, man.
You got to play the games.
And there's still minutes left, you know.
Yeah.
You never know what happens. What can happen? We seen United approach the goal by Omar. That the cross wasn't that accurate, but now Houston Sud with the number 8. Not playing, but is offside. And now let's see United with the possession.
Also, guys, marketing and branding brought to you by Creative Football Studios, one of the top-notch creative design, graphic design studios out there for any type of soccer ideas, guys. Reach out to Creative Football Studios with any modifications, branding, or marketing ideas that you may have.
That one's not the sheet, right?
Okay, no, this one's not.
We have a couple of substitutions here being made by both sides. We
Yeah,
have
let's go,
Houston
man.
United and Houston Sud. We have number 7 for the Houston Sud side, Jordi Garcia going in the game, and the player that left was Edwin Funes.
Yeah, appreciate it on the love for us. We're getting a little bit of love here.
You know, guys, we try to do this for love for you guys. You know, we try to make it interesting, exciting for you guys out there. I know we could do better, but we're doing our best right now, guys. Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for Sebas for being able to put this together. Creative Football Studios, Vote League.
Yeah, like, who should be player of the match, man? It's a tough one right here, man. Tough one.
Maybe the guy that scored the own goal, no?
And
Just a little light humor, guys. Just a little light humor. No, I mean, both of these sides have been very even. I mean, I would say probably one of the midfielders for Houston Sud.
I don't know.
Also on the defensive side, Jimmy Torres has been involved in a lot of the plays.
Yeah, that is highly likely. I mean, there's people already asking for Jimmy on the chat. So yeah, stay tuned for the quick interview.
With a through ball, last chance for Houston Sud with a goalkeeper save.
Unbelievable, bro. Now last play, perhaps. Oof, Piña and Jimmy. Piña with a chance. Piña goes in! And a goal!
Second miracle!
And it lands at the end of the game!
And a miracle goal! A miracle goal for this Houston United
And a
side
miracle!
with 10 men able to pull it off in the last second of the game. Wow, just wow.
I say it's not over till it's over.
What an amazing heads-up play by this Houston United side, guys. Like we've been mentioning, the game is not over until it's over. What an effort, what a class, and just what a brilliant finish here for this Houston United side. Wow, 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 guys. What an amazing play.
Looks like
Rockets, I guess we're ready for blast off, guys. Let's get you in the comment sections. Let's get all those Red Rockets fans out there, fellas. Seems like a Houston Sud player is down. I believe it's Jimmy Torres. Hopefully he's okay. We were just talking about him being the player of the match. Seems to be down. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Looks like Piña's gonna be the one with the goal, right? Number 8.
Yeah, it definitely has to be Piña now with that incredible goal with last second being able to pull off the tie for the Houston United.
VAR check, guys. It's a challenge from Sur.
All right, guys. It seems that Houston Sud has challenged the play.
I know, they ask, one-on-one, yeah. Yeah, it's right here.
We have the referees right now checking to see, make sure there was nothing wrong with the play.
No, the foul.
And it seems like what they're verifying right now is a foul, not an offside. So we'll get back to you with the conclusion of what the call for that will be, guys.
He played the ball. No, there's no foul. And then he goes down because he's cramping. He pulled himself, so we're good. Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. It seems like the VRA check, it's confirmed. It's a goal for the Houston United side, guys. Wow. They were able to pull a comeback tie with 10 men. Their red card was about what minute would you say, Sebastian?
Probably like 70th minute.
70th minute. So for the last 20 minutes, Houston United side has been playing with one player less.
Let me get that right. Hold on, guys. Let me get that time right.
I'd say that that Houston Sud maybe dropped their guard a little bit here in the last minute.
74 minutes.
So it seems like the red card was at the 74th minute. So they've been playing the last 16 minutes with a man down. And what an amazing job by this Houston United side, able to come from behind with 10 men and get this tie. It seems like on the Houston Sur side, Jimmy Torres seems to...
he's leaving the field, I believe.
He's leaving the field, seems to have been injured, seems to be kind of wobbling a little bit. But wow, guys, what an incredible match. What an incredible match. Big shout out to both of these teams going into the last minute. It just comes to show, Sebastian, hey, you got to play all these games, man. You have to play all these games. There's no clear favorite right now to win this tournament. Everybody's pretty evenly matched. And we've got Houston Sud here with a long ball trying to connect, trying to keep trying. They whip it into the box, but a easy clear for the Houston United side.
Hey, Cáceres, can you help me get that ball over there? Appreciate it, man, just so no one can take.
All right, here we go. We got Houston Sud who's pressing the lines. They've got all their players pushed up. All their lines are forward. They've got here getting ready for a cross into the box. Houston Sud gets ready.
Oh, my goodness! Houston Sud!
What a close call.
Can you believe that? Houston Sud had the qualifying right there. And it might be the last play of the game. Did you see that? I thought Houston Sud won it at the end right now.
And referee blows the whistle. Amazing comeback tie from the Houston United side with 10 men.
Houston United still alive.
And obviously all their fans and everybody are running onto the field. They're excited. They're excited for this tie.
And Pina is going to be the man of the match.
And I would agree. Pina would definitely be the man of the match with that great goal, with that comeback from behind tie. And I would say the Houston Sud took this kind of as a loss, you know. They were up majority of the game, and they let off their guard in the last minute. And this Houston United side that's been relentless was able to put one in the back of the net.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're going to have a player of the match. Let me call him real quick. Just stay.
All right. It looks like we're going to get ready for the player of the match. It's going to be player for the Houston United side, number 8. Pina. Number 8, Pina. We'll be with you guys shortly with this quick interview.
Sí, entrevista. Piña, man of the match, jugador del partido. Al último minuto, parecía que se derrumbaron cuando entró el autogol, la roja. ¿Y cómo pudiste tú salir?
Más que todo siendo paciente, aprovechando los espacios, se confiaron porque teníamos 3 jugadores menos y aprovechamos la oportunidad, gracias a Dios.
Sí, dime, mira, ¿qué pensaste ahorita en el último gol y en la última jugada, man?
No me lo creí, emocionado, emocionado. Las esperanzas se perdieron, pero gracias a Dios, un buen pase del arquero y excelente, fue un gol.
Y mira, eres jugador del partido, Houston United, un empate con sabor a victoria. ¿Están todavía vivos? ¿Qué se viene?
Bueno, el siguiente partido enfocado, aprovechar todas las oportunidades, a clasificar, vamos a clasificar y vamos con todo. Invito a todos los venezolanos este 28 a votar. Son las elecciones en Venezuela, María Corina.
Ya, dale. Bueno, muchas gracias. Ahorita una foto y muchas gracias a todos los que están viendo. We're gonna have the next game coming up, and congratulations, man. Now foto. Una foto. Pues. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dale, crack. Bueno, buen partido. And that's all we're gonna have, guys. Stay tuned for Texas Premier versus Fury FC, the other game for Group D. Fury with a chance to qualify as well. So we'll see how this game ends. Houston United keeping it alive. Being alive is gonna go all the way to the end against Texas Premier. So stay tuned right now. Fury FC versus Texas Premier.